Good morning, everyone. It's Paul from Prestige Binary Options, and welcome to another edition using the SnapCash Binary software. Now, for today's session, we're going to be focusing on manual trading because it's been about a week since my last live manual trading update. So today is actually a very busy day within the markets. Today is also the presidential election. Everyone is voting for their future president. So markets can be a little bit crazy during these times, but nevertheless, we're going to be following the signals provided by SnapCash Binary over here, and we're going to test out its resolve and see how well these signals are even under these market conditions. So when it comes to these signals, obviously the signals are continuously fluctuating between call and put signals. So what you need to do is also use charting solutions. We've gone over this in my previous videos, and this is very important so that way you can get a general view of what direction these prices are heading. Okay, so let's start with the most common asset, the Euro USD. So in this case, Euro USD is asking for a put. So what we're going to do is take a look at the price. So we're looking at the movement here, and from our indicators, we are using moving averages and RSI. And judging by the RSI, the price has already hit a high top, and it is now starting to drop as well. And just as the SnapCash Binary software predicted, it's telling us to place a put signal. So I'm actually going to follow this and go through with it because the RSI is indicating a slight drop. So we're going to go to our broker here, select Euro USD, and we're going to be targeting close to 15-minute trades. So I'm going to select 1440, which means that this will expire just under 20 minutes. So let's adjust the price, go for a put, and hit apply, approve. All right, so the next signal, USD versus JPY. So we follow the same process, go to free stock charts. Okay, so from the candlesticks, we can see that the price has slightly gone up, but now it's heading more in a sideways direction. So it's kind of in a neutral trend. But from the RSI indicators, it's reached a high top over here, but now it is steadily dropping down. And just like SnapCash Binary, it's also indicated to place a put trade. So again, we're going to follow the same process. Go back to our broker, USD JPY. And again, we're going to try to target some 15-minute trades. So we'll leave this at 1445 and go for a put. Approve. All right, let's see what else we got here. Audi USD. So Audi USD. Okay, so there's a lot of activity happening here. And from SnapCash Binary, it is telling us to also place another put trade as well. So this is a much better reading. We have a lot of activity, as you can see here. We got a few spikes dropping. We have some high points over here, and the same with the RSI. Now, it seems that with Audi USD and the RSI indicators, we can use this as a resistance line because once it hits this level, the price tends to drop down. It happened over here, here, and it seemed to have reached this level right now, and it is now dropping significantly. So again, same process. It's going to be for another put trade, and we're going to target 15-minute trades as well. So let me just double confirm Audi USD. All right, for 15-minute trades, 50, and another put. Hit apply and approve. All right, let's go for one more, guys. Let's make it an even 4. Let's look at the Euro JPY asking us for a call. Let's do some call signals since most of our trades have been puts. So let's go to free stock charts. Okay, so the Euro JPY, I like this trade because SnapCash Binary is telling us to go for a call signal. And judging from the candlesticks, this is a nice steady uptrend. And from the RSI, it's a little bit wavy, but it is right now at a high point. So using the confirmation from the candlesticks with the uptrend and the high point of the RSI, I'm going to take this as a call trade as well. So for the Euro JPY, okay, now this one, okay, so we're targeting 15-minute trades, but the next expiration for this trade will not expire for another 30 minutes. Now, I'm actually going to risk this, guys, because I like how the asset is going in a nice upward trend. So even though I'm going against my rules, I'm actually going to take this trade for the 30-minute expiration for a call position. So let's see what happens. Approve. Okay, so we have a total of 4 trades open right now. Some of them are going to expire in less than 15 minutes, and we have one that's about to expire in 30 minutes. So I'm going to fast forward this video. But before I do that, guys, let me just remind you that this is not our first time discussing manual trading. So if this is the first video that you've seen in regards to manual trading, I've created these videos over here that we posted last week. These are easy to follow tutorials on how to set up these charting solutions. So watching these videos are easy to follow. I've created them so that rookie traders can follow them on your own, and that way you can understand more on how to follow these manual signals properly. So let's check back in a half hour, guys, and see how well these trades turn out. Remember that markets are a bit crazy today, but again, we're just testing out the resolve of SnapCash binary and see how accurate their signals are even under these crazy market conditions. So let's check back in a couple minutes. Okay, guys, it's just after 1500 GMT, which means all those trades that we have just taken should be over. So let's take a look. So from those trades that we put in, out of 4 trades, we only lost 1, which is a good turnout. That's a 75% ITM winning rate. Surprisingly, the Euro GPY trade that we took for 30 minutes, which was the last trade, that was a win, but very, very close. We entered at 752 and it closed at 755. So we had just barely won that trade. And as you can see from the graphs, that the price immediately dropped soon after the hour. So if we had taken that trade any longer, that would have been a losing trade. So the one that we lost was the USD JPY, but that's okay. 3 out of 4 is a fantastic turnout. And keep in mind, guys, that the markets today are very erratic. So it just comes to show you how SnapCash binary is very effective in regards to its signals, as long as you apply proper strategies. So if you are interested in using SnapCash binary, I highly recommend it, guys. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. It's a great software, and I've been doing my best to keep you guys updated on results and progress and strategies as well. So whether or not you are interested in using the auto trading or the manual signals, I provided these videos so that you can watch at your leisure, and I will leave the links below in the video description so that way you can view it on your own time, as well as the link so you can join and profit with SnapCash binary today. And of course, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to email me anytime at prestigebinary@gmail.com, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, guys, so that way you can get notifications on our updates regarding different programs and also warnings on different scams that you should avoid. So that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you next time.